Welcome to our class. The Roman Catholic Church in India, or the Roman Catholics in India. The Roman Catholic Church in India is as the result of Portuguese colonialism. What is Portuguese colonialism or Portuguese colonialism in India? The second half of the 15th century is famous in the history of the world as the time of the great voyages of discovery undertaken by the maritime nations of Western Europe, which led to the founding of colonial empires in America, Africa, and Asia. And the pioneers in this enterprise were Spain and Portugal, and one of the motives behind it was the desire to find out a new route to India for the purpose of trade. The Portuguese, after many voyages, succeeded in rounding the Cape of Good Hope and began to sail up the east coast of Africa. And at length, in 1498, Vasco da Gama, guided by an Arab pilot, reached India and landed near Calicut in South India, a place called Kapad. This is the Cape of Good Hope, we can see here and in this map, and this is the route that Vasco da Gama came to India. By his visit, Portuguese established a trade route between India and Portuguese. Later, ships passed on beyond India to Ceylon, Malacca, Indonesia, and the Far East. And Portuguese stations were established throughout Southeast Asia. The Portuguese settlement was not accomplished without violence and strife. In particular, the Mohammedan Arabs, in whose hands the overseas trade with the West was at that time, opposed the newcomers and stirred up some of the Indian Rajas or kings against them. That created a bitter enmity between the Portuguese and the Mohammedans. Their relationship with the Hindus was usually better than the Muslims. Their object was profitable trade, not the possession of territory. But they were not content to trade merely as visitors. They sought to establish a permanent position for themselves in Asia. Thus, their second governor, Albuquerque, deliberately set out to capture and command certain strategic places, not only in India but in other lands to the east and west also, where the Portuguese could be secure and from which they could carry on their commercial enterprises without any hindrance. It was in his time, the Albuquerque's time, that Goa was captured from the Sultan of Bijapur, and Malacca, that is Malaya, and Ormuz, an island at the entrance of the Persian Gulf, were taken by the Portuguese and made as strategic places. Goa was made the center of administration and became the capital of all Portuguese settlements in Asia. Albuquerque built there a fine city. From Goa, Portuguese stations extended northwards and southwards along the west coast. Daman, Basian, Salsette, Bombay, Cananur, Cranganur, Cochin, Koilon, and other places, and route to Tuticorin, Nagapattanam, and Mylapore on the eastern side of India. Thank you.